Hey everyone, it's Sean here, your guide to Warcraft, and I'm doing a guide on the new concert or band that's been added to the Darkmoon Faire of patch 7.2.5. This, as you can see on the map there, was a new cave that's been added on the eastern side. You just follow either one of two paths lit up by these blue torches, and you will find Blight Boar. Now, Blight Boar is the name of the new, I guess, death metal undead concert screamo band that's been added, and it is quite unique. So elite Tauren chieftains, I guess you have some competition now. So you want to head into this cave here and you will see the stage where the band will be performing, and this is a mini game, and I will be showing you how to obtain the #1 fan, which is how to, you're basically competing with everyone else in this cave, and you have to get the highest score possible. Now, to start with, the Death Metal Knight will come out. This Death Metal Knight will drop either a toy, which will be like a microphone. It will drop a guitar axe that I have yet to get, and I don't know what the drop rates on all these are, but so far, this was my first kill, and he appeared as a rare. Got the microphone. Since then, I killed him countless times, and I've only just been getting trash items, so no luck there. So he also drops the sort of cage helmet and guitar, so 2 transmog items and a toy. So again, I'm still killing him for those other items, but no luck yet. So what I'll be doing is doing a my full run of getting the #1 fan, so you can see exactly what I did and how to get it. And well, yeah, basically just a full run through of what I did. So when you do complete this, you will be getting some achievements, which will be like for participating. Then there's going to be another achievement to get #1 fan 4 times and get transformed into all 4 members of the band. It's pretty random which one you get transformed into, and I was trying endlessly to get this done. So you can see here, this was my attempt. This is the attempt I actually got #1 fan, and like I said, you're competing with everyone in this cave. That's a lot of people that you're competing against, and you have to beat every single one of them in score. So to maximize score, first thing, the Death Metal Knight will come in, and you just want to kill him. You'll notice that you actually have a debuff which lasts 10 minutes, and that will last the duration of the concert, and you'll notice that you have a point score associated with that. So depending on how well you perform will give you a score, and obviously the highest score that you have, you want to get the absolute highest to get #1 fan. So the first thing to avoid with the Death Metal Knight is these banshees. These wall of banshees do, I think it's like 1.5 million damage, so if you get hit by those like twice without CDs, that's pretty much going to kill you. And you'll see here these music notes will start dropping down from the sky. You want to soak those whenever they come down, because that will increase your points. So if you see the banshees coming, don't even try to just do DPS. DPS does not matter. You want to stay alive, because if you get hit by these banshees, not only will it almost kill you, it will actually decrease your score. So even if you survive the hit or use the cooldown, your score's still going to go down. So you want to try your absolute best to just not get hit. I managed to do this without getting hit once. You basically just want to keep an eye on the corners. Whenever you see banshees come at you, you just want to make a dash for it. You can see here, I went to grab the music note and banshees spawn. You just want to make sure that when one passes you, you stand behind it. That way it will avoid the ones coming from the other direction. Now, the Death Metal Knight will also be casting Remorseless Winter the whole encounter. You can see I didn't get hit by any banshees, but my health was getting quite low there, so I just wanted to pop a CD and use some death strikes to get my health back up, because you know, even avoiding banshees, he still does a lot of damage to you, so you want to be able to keep yourself alive. Before he dies, he will summon Army of the Dead. These ghouls will be spread around the room, and they will be sort of slowly advancing. Once you kill the Death Metal Knight, the banshees will no longer appear. Don't click a mailbox like me. And once the banshees stop appearing, you don't have to worry about that sort of survival element. In terms of survival, you are now fine, and you will get a score increase for actually just beating the Death Metal Knight. But now this is where your score is going to increase further. Whenever a music note comes down, you want to make sure that you are still soaking those to maximize points. Next thing you want to do is make sure that you are hitting these ghouls. Make sure you tag as many ghouls as you can, and you just want to repeatedly beat them down. They have a massive absorb shield, so actually doing any real damage to these ghouls is really difficult. They will be slowly advancing towards the middle and towards the stage, which is where I believe they're trying to disrupt the concert and attack the singer. But you know, that's pretty much it in terms of survivability. You're now fine. Just soak the music notes and damage the ghouls. The only problem is a lot of the ghouls around the room get blasted behind the stage or into the walls, and if they're behind that fence or behind the stage, they're actually, you know, mostly untargetable. So you will see a lot of people bugging through the stage just so that they can get extra hits on the ghouls to increase their score, because if they can hit a ghoul and no one else can because they're outside of the map technically, or outside of the concert zone, or the playable area if you want to call it that, it is kind of cheating. So you know, you want to watch out for that, but, you know, I didn't need to do that to get high scores, so don't worry about that. I believe if they're on one side, it means that they get a ghoul to themselves, but it also means they're not going to be able to attack the ones over here. I like to attack that group because I found that they were free together, so just AoEing 3 ghouls all at once, I think, gave me quite a nice score, and that was pretty good. Otherwise, I'm just trying to cast as much as I can, and you can see my camera angle is really awkward here because I just don't want to miss any music notes behind me. You can see that there's one, just about got it. See, these come down quite quickly. You don't want to miss those whatsoever. But otherwise, you can see, like I mentioned, these ghouls are now stuck in the wall. They're stuck behind the stage. Most of the time, they're out of your line of sight. You can't even hit them, so at this point it's just mostly soaking the music notes. If you're doing all of that correctly, you didn't get hit by any banshee walls, you soaked pretty much all of the music notes and attacked and killed as many ghouls and did as much damage as possible, you should hopefully have the highest score possible. You're obviously relying a lot on yourself doing all mechanics correctly and hoping that everyone else fails. And you can see here I just got transformed. You get a 24-hour buff and a 24-hour debuff. The buff transforms you into one of the band members, and the debuff will just call you the #1 fan of the Blight Boar band, and that is it. So if I scroll down to my achievement now, you can see here I'm now on 1 of 4. I haven't got any more since recording this because I haven't really been bothered. I got it and was like, oh, thank God. Okay, I got 1. I'll come back to that eventually, maybe next month, and try more then. But otherwise, that's all for the video. I really do hope it helped. I do understand it was quite a long one, but I thought it was necessary just to make sure you're getting all of it right and getting your high score. So again, if I do hope this helped, be sure to subscribe for some more Warcraft guides and videos. Leave a comment down below if it helped you. And that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next video.